You are welcome once again to the Buhari's perspective. We are still talking about this $800 million. I made it known in the first episode that this was agreed upon last year. The contract between Nigeria and IDA, Independent Development Agency, that stands for World Bank in type of loans like this, was signed on 16th of August 2022. Now, it has a tenor. It has a monetary tenor. It has tenor of interest. The interest is very, very low. That's not what we're doing. But we must pay it back, and the contract agreement stipulates to be paid back with dollars. This is written black and white in the contract agreement. And of course, the time given to us to relax a little will start full payment in 2027. And we take a lot of, depending how much we are collecting. But I've made it known that as of the day, that is 5th of April this year, that Madam Minister for Finance, Zainab Ahmed, told us, revealed this to us that we got this money. Already the money had been here with us. Now the woman went as far, how will this money be spent to stand as a palliative as they describe it? We are not hearing of palliative in Nigeria for the first time. COVID-19, he did not come with the stories of palliatives, even the physical palliatives, the gari, the rice, the indomie and kwanko, that governors went to pack them in warehouses until when the SARS protest came, before we now, and most of those things were caked. And was it also part of the palliative that made the minister of humanitarian disaster and whatever you call it, Zainab, Sadiq, Hajia, Sadiq, to tell us that she spent 85 billion naira to feed school children at a time that every school was knocked down. And those children were with their parents in their villages, either in the towns of Sheraboo. But now, so we are not new to palliative. Let us get this right. Then, Madam now told us that the way this money will be spent, the $800 million, starting from $800 million, because many before it, was that 50 million vulnerable Nigerians of the poorest have been identified, that there shall be cash transfer. Meaning, this $800 million is now borrowed for consumption, to be consumed, not for production. Because, according to her, they have an indices, which of course, not too many Nigerians know who and who really were qualified to be on that list. 50 million Nigerians that are so vulnerable, so poor, that they need to be helped. There shall be cash transfer, therefore, meaning when this money is, because Naira, they shall be transferring the Naira as they decide into the account or put in the hands of those people. We saw it before when it was happening. Meaning, we have now gone to borrow for consumption. Which wise economists will advise that? Even those who are not economists like us, I am not an economist. When I go to borrow money with interest and sit down, get to my seat and call my children, how many plates of gari you want to eat, how many plates of uba you want to eat, how many loaves of milk, and finish everything. And then I will now be looking for money elsewhere to service their payment when there is no return on this. This is essentially. Then the third position of it, which is most dangerous. She told us that already consultation is ongoing with invested interest. Consultation is on. And among those, they were discussing the ways and means through which the money will be disbursed to become palliative to the removal of the oil subsidy, which is to be in June, that we were discussing with the incoming government. That is, by the grace of God, when the president-elect will have been sworn in on 29th of May. What Madam Mariam, Zainab, Ahmed told them how the money will be spent and everything, that this incoming government committee, the transition committee, they are there. He called all of them stakeholders. It means, therefore, this is the real evil, and this is the calamity that has befallen the people. It means, therefore, that the disbursement of this 800 million naira, the matter having been discussed with stakeholders according to her, to the minister, including the transition committee of the incoming government, would be dealt with. The disbursement will be completed. The way means will be completed. The cash transfer to private pockets would have been completed before this government lose power. And the fuel subsidy regime had to remove the fuel subsidy, had been moved to June. But the subsidy, the palliative that will downplay the pains when the subsidy will be removed. Don't forget, the subsidy will be removed by June, according to them. The pain that will come from June, why the subsidy, the loan is needed as palliative, the whole thing would have been spent before the removal of the subsidy in June. So when the pain starts, what happens? Look, this is where we are going. But immediately after that announcement, another announcement came that, this has been suspended. You suspended the removal of the first the subsidy of what did you suspend? Why you suspended it? What happened to the $800 million you've taken? Did you return it back to the account? And show to the incoming government that look at the money, we didn't touch it because what it's meant for is suspended for now. Or where is the money now? Nigeria, please, let us not speak for that. Let's ask the government, where is the money? Because our asking may not necessarily bring this money back. Because of this palliative articulation for first, we are not finished yet. We shall talk about many other things that has to do with the subsidy, which we are told is paid. And is it a scam or is it real? We shall come to that. The guru will come back.